Okay, cool. Doing well? That's good to hear, Amity. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this show on the road. Got a little sick today, but everything's fine. Hope that you feel better soon. That was a little bit of an awkward start to the stage, but... oh... work with it. Any time lost now is time saved for the future. I do need to see at some point if there's like some sort of mod for Origins that's like or like a debug thing like Mania has, where it's like, you know, super/hyper music override. That is the one problem with running primarily New Game Plus categories. Oh wait. I feel like whenever I play the Sonic 3 half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I feel like it's always like painfully obvious that I play the Sonic and Knuckles half way more. But I really want to, by the end of the year, I want to be able to sit down and do like a sorry Tails, my ear got itchy. Sometime by the end of the year, I want to be able to sit down and do, like, even if it's a New Game Plus run, a Sonic Origins full game. Like, go through 1, CD, 2, and 3 and Knuckles. Because I do want to... oh my god, she didn't jump. That scared me. I do want to at some point sit down and... you know, be able to do the Amy Rose 7. Like, I would love to be able to do that. I do think that, I alluded to it a little bit, sometime recently in Callie's chat. I think I would swap out, SRB2 for, like, Banana Rumble. Originally I had said Banana Mania, and, like, that is what I would prefer, but like for some reason, every Monkey Ball game, or just every Marble Roller in general, except for Banana Rumble, has been making me motion sick recently, and I don't know why, and it's so frustrating. I ran some time ago. GDQ, oh shoot, reading chat while running on the stage is tough. I'll finish reading that message once I get to the boss, because the boss is a lot of, like, sitting there. That's the one thing that's hard about speedrunning and streaming at the same time. Is, like, when I want to read chat, it can be a little bit difficult. I ran some time ago in GDQ, but never actually caught any of my streams. It's nice seeing this. I'm glad that you seem to enjoy the GDQ run, and I'm glad that you are able to tune in today. I love seeing new faces in chat, and I also love it when new faces lurk as well. Shoutouts to all of the stream viewers who are lurkers. You are just as appreciated. Alright, Tails is about to... I'm gonna need Tails to really step up in a moment. Because... I need Tails to fly me across. No idea how I did not get absolutely destroyed there. No idea how I did get destroyed there. Tails. I hate this guy sometimes. That's like 30 seconds of time loss. 2 Tails. But you know what? It's fine. He got here eventually. Tails got confused as to what the objective was. Wow. Oh, nice try, Tails. But not today. Grab these rings, and down we go. Alright, nice. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. Oh dear. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, I figured, you know, I should stream Sonic Origins again. Because, you know, I've got, Sonic and Knuckles in Lady Arcade's Super Showcase later this month in... What's the date today? The 8th? So that's going to be in... Can this stupid bagneck get out of here, please? My run is going to be in... why am I blanking so much? Um... 2 weeks from tomorrow. Tails, you are... not my friend today, huh? Tails, what is wrong with you, dude? Can't wait to save, like, 3 minutes to Tails not being an ass in the next run of this category. Jesus Christ! Anyway, yeah, my Lady Arcade's run of Sonic and Knuckles is in 15 days, and I was like, I should stream some more practice, but like, how about actually do the full game this time? Because I was thinking about it, like, it's been a while since I've, like, done a category that I haven't done before and, like, posted anything really to my gaming YouTube. So, like, let's, like, triple combo this. Let's, you know, start working on a new category, so that way I can maybe have some videos for my gaming YouTube again. Let's get some practice in for last 2025, and let's get closer towards the whole trying to do a full game run of Sonic Origins. Triple combo, baby! I love Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but good grief, do I wish that this stage did not exist. I personally do not find there to be a single redeeming quality about Marble Garden. I hate this stage so much. Like, with the exception of, like, the really bad ones from CD, like, Collision, Chaos, and Wacky Workbench, this might be my least favorite zone that, like, would end up being in a Sonic Origins full game run. Oh, shoot. I went the wrong way, and now I can't go back! Yay! Alright. Gotta do some on-the-fly shenanigans. That's really not good. Marble Garden Zone is so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. There's a reason it's my least favorite. From 3 and Knuckles by a long shot. Alright, we go up here, and then we go this way. I need to be careful. Coming up is a place that it's way too easy to get crush killed, because I don't know why. Like, I legitimately don't know why it works the way it does. Alright, good. Past that, we should be in the clear. Unless I find some really cool way to get myself killed. And I am going to hit this checkpoint. I mean, I guess I do know why I'm really the only runner who hits that checkpoint. It does lose a couple seconds. But, like, I've seen too many other speedrunners die after that checkpoint on Marble Garden and end up having to redo a huge portion of the level, and I'm like, I'm going to learn from mistakes that I'm not going to let myself make. I think Wacky Workbench is really a pain in the butt, especially if you're trying to get the good ending through destroying the past machines. Yeah. Ugh, I needed a drink. I'll take the time loss to hydrate. I guess I'm going down here. Yeah, there's a lot about Wacky Workbench that's kind of rough. Alright, let's see. Can I get the cool looking thing? Yes, I can! Let's go! And then I mess it up. Let's get the cool looking thing again. Tails got it. Oh my god. Really? I don't know why I can't do the timing right now. Yeah, Tails, you know what? Plan B. I'm playing bad. Help. Oh my god, I am playing so bad. Well, that's gonna be, like, a lot of time loss on a stage that I should not be losing time on because I'm actually good on this stage. Like, this is one of my best stages from the Sonic 3 half, and that was a very embarrassing showing. Oh well. That went very well, though. Go into cubby, hold down, because I do think that that actually makes a difference. With the signpost dropping. There we go. Alright, now we've got an annoyingly precise jump. This is another stage that I really don't like from the Sonic 3 half. Act 2. I love Act 1 of Carnival Night. I hate Act 2. Because the route for the speedrun is just kind of annoying. There's so many ways to die that are the result of really not good level design. And the checkpoints are spread out really far. I'm gonna actually opt to not hyper for a while. I mean, like, there's no guarantee that I would actually get the rings that I need. But I'm not going to hyper until also this part is so poorly designed. It's like so much of this stage feels like it was just put together to piss the player off. Ugh, I don't like it. There's a reason why I stick usually to the Sonic and Knuckles half. I greatly prefer the Sonic and Knuckles level design over Sonic 3. You know what, I'll go for this once. Yo, I actually got it. Jumped off a little early. Ow. But I at least got it. That's cool. I hate how this jump is just barely. Alright, Tails. Yeah, knock that down, knock that down. Good job. Now get down here and get me up there. Or don't. Oh my god! This barrel is awful! There we go, finally. God. That part of the stage is probably my least favorite part of any stage in this run, even though I dislike Marble Garden as a whole more. So at least, as long as I get to the next checkpoint, then I don't have to worry about it again. There we go. Because you can get crush killed super easily on that set of spikes because you just can, and it's really frustrating, and I cannot believe that I did not get crush killed by that barrel. Ring Racers captured his essence well. I see. I have played Ring Racers once. I really enjoyed the bit that I did play. A VC that statement makes me happy that I don't play it more. Nothing against the game, but I'm just like... Can we not with the Sonic Carnival levels that are absolute ass? Please. I genuinely cannot believe that, Pinball Carnival was good. It's a stage called Pinball Carnival. And it's good. How did they do that? Marble Garden is worse than Ring Racers, actually. Yeah, I kind of got that sense. I did see... oh, shoot. I meant to get the big ring there. I did see Callie play Marble Garden. And that looked like an absolutely miserable experience. gonna be real. You know what? I know that it's a lot of time lost, but I'm gonna get the big ring. I forgot. I've only done the run, like, this stage, I think, once or twice with actually getting the big ring, so I often forget that it's right here. But it makes things so much easier. Just like that, we're already back here, and that's more time saved for the next run. So that's good. I was supposed to jump earlier. I'm still not used to, like, the super fast route. It's like, the route that I'm used to is... It's still fast, but it's not as fast as, like, the fully optimal route, but I keep forgetting about the fully optimal route. My bad. I forgot how that worked. I just terrified myself so badly. Also, this fight without Hyper is really irritating. Like, really irritating. Glad that I had Hyper for it. I want that 10-ring monitor for the next stage. Okay, so... with the scoops on Act 2, I think it's... I jump over the first and third ones, and take the second one, I think. God, I hope I'm remembering that right. Jump over that one. Take this one. Hop Hyper. Jump over that one. Okay, there we go. That was a really good ice cap, too. I am so happy with that. Except for the fact that that's going to be an absolutely terrifying split to go up against. Overall, that was really, really good. Very happy with that. Away we go. Oh my god. Not a huge fan of launch base. But the thing that I do like about launch base is once I'm here, I know the next zone is Sonic and Knuckles. Ow. That was, don't do that. If anyone's wanting to speedrun Sonic 3 and Knuckles, learn from my example and do not do that. That was not an optimal play. Alright. Okay, good. I do have enough rings for Hyper. I'm not supposed to take that spring, but I'm up here anyway, and I'm just going this way, apparently. Actually, I'm right where I need to be. That might actually be a little bit faster. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me on that, but that might have actually been a slight bit of time save compared to what could have happened. No, jump, Amy. One of these times I'll take the right route there. Damn it. There we go. I'll load it down for when the vector mod for 3 air is completed. Is there a vector mod being worked on? If so, that's really cool. It's in development. Let's go. That's exciting. Alright, now the real question is, do I remember the optimal route for Act 2? I think the answer is... maybe. The answer is definitely maybe. Restart. Go this way. Wait. Yes, then down here, don't hit that yet. Go this way, grab big ring, and I think it's just pop it immediately. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Wait. Yeah. I'm confusing myself. On a stage that's a little bit tight in terms of rings, so I'm not thrilled about that. Gonna be completely honest. Do not hit that yet. I really need those right about now. Down this way, and then up in here is another big ring that I like to grab for safety, and I definitely need safety right now because I forgot the directions. And Amy does not exactly have a built-in GPS. Unfortunately. So, gotta rely on sorta just going through the motions, I guess. Okay, so there's a lot of time save in the Sonic 3 half, but this isn't actually that bad time-wise. At least compared to, like, my Sonic 3 PB. Like, it's a few minutes behind, if I'm remembering correctly, but it's like, it's not bad. Hey Flame, how you doing? Hope you're well. He has the built-in GPS. He does, but he's not in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. At least not in Origins. I love that strat. It's so funny. Come at me, big arms. Come at me. This is so cheesy. No, I did the wrong thing. Oh, that got a hit. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Will be thanks to Team Galore, but not in Origins. Which is a tragedy. Unless I'm completely wrong on the facts, which would be cool if I am, but I don't know if I am or not. I have a ping on Discord. I wonder if it's something important or not, but I'm not gonna check it right now because I'm in the middle of a Metal Sonic with just the rain falling. Yup. I wish you could skip these cutscenes like you can in Mania. You can skip almost all the cutscenes in Mania, which is so nice. Okay, now we are to the half of the game that I really like. Ah, no. Open the door. I'm used to just doing, and Knuckles, where Knuckles is like... There. Shoot. That's right. There we go. That's more like it. Up we go to the top. Oh yeah, this Mushroom Hill feels really good. The start was a little bit scuffed, but dang, that felt good as the motions really started to flow. Shocked Metal Sonic is not playable in Origins considering he's on the box art. I feel like there's a lot with Origins that like could have been, at least like earlier on, content that they wanted to do but just couldn't. Because of like deadlines and other unfortunate shit. It's really satisfying to land just directly on that spring. Oh, that was clean. I don't even fully understand how I did that. No, not again. This happened last time, too. There we go. Know your backups. Something that I'm always saying is so important if you're speedrunning, honestly, anything. It is so crucial to know your backups in case something goes wrong. What a fight! That went so well. Should I do a Sandopolis IL stream sometime soon? No idea why that just entered my mind, but like... I freaking love that stage so much. And like, there was a time where I did actually have Amy record on, Sando 1. There's actually a time when I had Knuckles record on Sando 1 in, Origins. And... I kinda wanna IL it some more. It's just such a good stage. Oh, that was dangerous. That was just a blind jump. Okay, like, I know that I have a lot of inner bias towards, Sando. Well, no, Sando in general. Because, you know, I've mentioned it a lot. Ever since I was very, very little, like, Egyptian-style deserts have been one of my favorite themes for, like, levels in video games. And on top of that, like, my favorite, like, overall type of theming, really for pretty much anything, is, like, haunted. We have a haunted pyramid as one of the longest levels in 3 and Knuckles. Yes? Frickin' please. No, go up here. Okay, cool, I did not lose a missile cycle because of getting silly on a circle. It's so funny when Hyper turns off partway in this fight. It just feels like all of a sudden Amy has, like, cement shoes. Okay, flying battery, that went pretty well. I love Sonic and Knuckles. I love Sonic and Knuckles, this game is so good. Oh my god. I'm so happy that I got this into Lady Arcader's Super Showcase. For anyone who missed it back in the middle of June, I actually got to travel to Toronto for the Lady Arcader's Out of Bounds event, which is their in-person marathon, and I got to run Sonic Mania. Well, Amy Mania. I also got to do a high score showcase for new Pokemon Snap, which was really fun. But, like, getting to run Eemy Mania at that, and then for their, like, big yearly charity marathon, getting to run Sonic and Knuckles, oh my god, I love it when that happens, when I get, like, one into an event, and then I get the other into the next event that's run by that group. I love it so much. That is a dangerous place to spin dash. Maybe I should stop doing that. No. Come back down, please. I can actually go on this one so that way I can get all of the rings. Nice and easy. Hangman, laser prison didn't work in Sonic 2. Why are you trying it again? I just realized, did I get submissions in for Preventathon 6? I don't know if I did. I think I did? I should check. I don't even know if submissions are still open. Oh god. I've been kind of busy, so I've been a little bit of a mess when it comes to keeping track of things. You love spoopy levels, except for the spoopy level in Super Paper Mario. There's a part in that level that has very scary music in it, and it haunts your dreams sometimes. Oh no. Okay, genuinely one of my favorite, like, tracks of music for haunted levels, in the Mario Maker games, the Boo House music for Mario 3. 'Cause I don't think that there were actually any, that there were any Boo House levels in Mario 3 proper. Dang, I think I missed a cycle. Not if I have anything to say about it. I missed the jump! Oh, I'm so upset. Get down here, Tails. Tails! Come on, man! There we go. I hate the fact that you can't jump off these. Oh my god, this is not a good Sando one. This is a really bad, like, really bad Sando one, actually. Oh well. Guess that means we get more of the music, which I... Oh my god! That's another, one of those things. If you run Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or just Sonic and Knuckles, do not try what I just did. It worked. It wasn't supposed to. Like, that should not have worked in the slightest, and I got very lucky. Just chillin' with a Red Rock. Okay, time to go into the pyramid. The music in this zone is so freaking good. Oh my god, I love Sandopolis so much. Genuinely my favorite zone in any Sonic game. Love these levels to pieces. They're so good. Hey Tron, how you doing? Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised I was able to make that work. Oh my god. Currently putting a touch and roll II sprite on the W place map right now. Honestly, touch and roll sprites need to be more places. Okay, also, on the topic of Tails, can you stop flying like a mile into the air? On the topic of touch and roll sprites, something I am genuinely sad that did not, like, catch on is, from touch and roll, is Mimi's with her cute little red shoes. I love, like, that for Mimi's design. I think it's so cute. Unfortunately, now we have to say goodbye to the absolute banger that is the Sandopolis music. Oh well. Not like this is the only run I'll ever do again of Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Hit the jump at the wrong time. Oh well. Grab the checkpoint for safety, because I have somehow been crush-killed by this boss before. Don't ask me how. I am the absolute princess of getting bodied in ways in video games that, like, just feel like they shouldn't be a thing. If there is a way to get clapped by a video game, I will find it. Oh wait, that was the button that I heard go off. Whoopsie. Whoopsie! Tails. Why, dude? Doesn't actually do anything, but... but why, dude? Okay. Dang. I feel like that lineup is so hard. For, bouncing off of that drilling robot directly into the button. Nice hit, Tails! Whoa. I actually didn't get hit by the spring there. I can't believe it. Such a scary level, even though, like, I do the exact same things every time and every time it works. It's still really scary. Yo, Tails actually helped. Yo, what is going on this level? Tails, like, is actually being helpful. There we go. Hey, Fire, how you doing? Never feel like you have to apologize for tuning into a stream at, like, a specific time that's, like, not the start. Like, never feel like you have to apologize for that. Like, the stream's always gonna be here. Ow. I'm always going to jump into that fire jet because I am an absolute princess at this game. I was not looking at the game screen. That's my bad. There we go. Can I get the invincibility quickly? Wow, I actually can. But no, I hope you're doing well today, Fire. And I hope that the food that you are getting was nice and tasty. No, I messed up the spin dash. How does that hit me that low? What in the world? Hit it out a bad cycle? Oh well. Okie dokie, sounds good. I feel like so often on this stage I end up forgetting exactly where it is that I'm sitting at. No! Come back, platform. Ooh, those are some frightening jumps when I'm, like, off cycle. Oof. Okay. I forgot Hyper was turned off. I'm gonna actually have to, like, pay attention during the boss fight. That's annoying as heck. Glitchless run? Yeah, really the only run of any game that I can think of that I've ever, like, actually done a proper glitched run for Sonic Superstars. Which I need to get back to at some point. I need to fix whatever the thing is that I need to fix. Forgot what it is. And get back to it. Because that is a really fun speedrun. I really, really did enjoy Superstars. Down patch windows. Okie dokie. That should be manageable. Alright, that should be enough. You'd also do a glitchless run, but you might have to stream it. PS5 can capture videos for 60 minutes. Ah, I see, I see. Can I sub 110 this? That's gonna be tight. I think I technically still can. But it is gonna be a little bit close. The Sonic 3 portion was not ideal, and I've made some very sloppy misplays on Sonic and Knuckles. Okay. I did that too early that time. Dang, I have been... Speaking of sloppy misplays, I have been messing up the Knuckles fight a lot recently. I really need to, like, take like 5 or 10 minutes and just IL Hidden Palace. Over and over and over. Oh yeah, so really exciting stuff. I, like, not really any new developments on my big art writing project, the Purple Utopia. But I've been working gradually through more stuff for the first volume. I've been working a little bit on stuff for the second volume. And I did a little doodle, of, like, a couple of the main characters, just for sort of, like, practice. Oh my god, I'm so excited, like... Okay, the way I operate... Shoot, I forgot to split again. My brain loves to, like, hyperfixate on games or shows, let's just say series, that I really, really like. Like, hyperfixate. And recently, I feel like that's been happening a bit with the Purple Utopia, and that's so exciting to me. Because, like, that's my own story that, like, I'm creating, that I'm feeling that about. And it's so cool. It's such a cool feeling. But I honestly cannot wait to, like, be further along with just the whole project and like have one of the volumes to a point where I'm like ready to share it with everyone, because I genuinely am very proud of like the story I'm writing, and I'm very, very happy with a lot of the character designs too. Like I think the character designs are really, really good. And I've mentioned it before, but something that I think only just fuels my excitement about the project is I've had like ideas in the past for like various types of stories and characters, and like, you know, only a few rough ideas for each one, but still like the first pieces were there, but I never like was able to have the follow-through needed to like properly make that story. This is the first time. Oh my god, Tails, what are you doing? You freaking idiot. Get down here. This is the first time that like ideas for a story of mine has lasted longer than like a few weeks, and I've been working on this project for almost a year and a half now, and like I'm still going, and I still like keep getting more motivation to work on it and more ideas to work off of, and that's just like really, really exciting for me. And also it just like it feels really good to finally have an idea that like I'm having the follow through with, because like that's not something I've ever really experienced that much, and that's just such a cool feeling. Yeah, I am definitely hoping that by the end of the year, I will have the first volume in a state where I feel ready to like share it. Because I do genuinely love the world that I'm building and the characters that I've been creating. Like a week or two ago, I posted on Discord and Blue Sky my recent art piece of the main character, Allie Violet. I am very happy with how that piece turned out. I'm very, very happy with how that piece turned out. And I will say, expect over the next few weeks to see, like, on my Discord server, and my Blue Sky, expect to see occasional art pieces of some of the other main characters. Because I am so excited with some of these character designs that I've managed to come up with. Like, I just had... This is maybe, like, the most passion I have felt for a project I've worked on. Like, this, I feel like, is the true definition of, like, a passion project. Like, I am so just excited whenever I'm working on various elements of the project. Also, you better believe At some point I'm going to draw, like, one of the main characters of the Purple Utopia with Amy Rose. Because I do plan on making also sort of like fan story slash, you know, fan fiction. That's like crossover stuff. Actually, one of the biggest sort of things that was really motivating me to make the Purple Utopia was the idea of coming up with a story of my own that could also double as like a really easy lore excuse for crossing over like a bunch of my favorite series. And one of the very first crossover ideas I had, I jumped too late. One of the very first crossover ideas I had with the Purple Utopia was like a short little thing where one of the main characters in Purple Utopia is like sparring with Amy. So I definitely want to create that at some point. Part of that will definitely be before, like, long before I ever, like, write that little fans, in quotation marks, fan story. It's a fan story for the Sonic stuff. It's not really a fan story for Purple Utopia, but at the same time it is, because, you know, it's technically fan fiction. I hate this fight sometimes. Fine, whatever. You're so annoying, Uwu Ball. There we go. Good grief. Alright, this might be sub-1 tenable. Damn, Tails put in the work there. Tails trying to redeem himself for a lot of the earlier stages, like most of the earlier stages. Alright, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I jumped dangerously early there. And... time. 1:09:15. I can definitely knock that down by several minutes, but I am very happy with a sub 110 for a first run. Really, really, really happy with that. Definitely can see myself submitting, like, full Sonic 3 and Knuckles to some marathons, in the near future. But really good start to, just the category as a whole. Granted, I do have a bit of a head start given the fact that I've done New Game Plus runs of both Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. Granted, I'm still pretty new at Sonic 3, and I'm still shaking off, the Sonic and Knuckles rust. I think that really showed on Sandopolis, but... and on Lava Reef, too. We don't talk about that, though. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Okay.